That way you can have it.
Alright, welcome back to talk about joysticks.
My big joystick, which we don't have time today to play with.
We can always hook it up and then we will.
Yeah, I was trying to think of some other Disney movies. Homeward Bound, but that's not really an animation.
I'm gonna say that's not. I mean, anymore. Like so many Disney's bought the rights to like so many of them that. When I kind of you just talk about the Disney animated one that you think of as a Disney movie.
The only thing that sucks now is Disney's like this woke company.
There goes the politics.
I know. Had to get it out of the way. They're not as faithful to.
I think it's just they try too hard to be inclusive, and then it ultimately just kind of
Comes off as hollow.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like
forced.
It's like, yeah, and it's like they're trying to make money off of like it's like we want to be inclusive, but we want to make money, and that's why that's what we're using to make money. We're basically using the minority to make money. And I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me.
Matt shitting himself doesn't sit well with me either.
Did that happen?
Did have a big thing of wings while I was at the bowling alley.
Were they good wings?
Slightly above average. Better than I expected that they would be.
For bowling wings. Bowling alley wings.
Not to be.
It seems like when I got there last time was pretty good. You have to think about that ball if that's what you want.
Say what? What about a ball?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Do some research on it. Make sure that's for sure what you want. I'm happy. I finally got my 25-year-old bowling ball drilled today, and I bowled with it and got a strike.
On the second frame.
I feel like if I got some more practice with that ball, I could play a lot better.
I still swear, like, as well as you bowled that last game, that your score would be better.
Well, maybe because it was rigged upstairs, the sensors weren't working right.
Well, I guess you just had a lot of open frames. And
I wasn't picking up as many spares.
Your first throws were great. Your second throws were
not so good.
Off the mark a little bit. Was that a crazy Saturn in the middle there, or what?
Holy shit.
Confused on where I'm supposed to go. Ow. I'm an idiot.
Zach forgot to bring his bowling balls in. They're probably melted like eggs.
I think he actually did.
I actually did bring them in.
Oh, good. False alarm.
He said he didn't even need to because he doesn't care about those balls anymore.
It's not that I don't care about them.
He was already eyeing some new ones there. My bowling ball's been out in the garage for the last 2 years under them steps. Before that, they were under the steps of Mom and Dad's house.
And now what steps did you put it under? In the closet out here?
I got a special bag for it. I'm treating it now. It's been through enough neglect.
Now it's going to carry me to a 300 game. A 25-year-old ball.
They were impressed.
I can't believe you kept it there. And I don't think those guys were impressed by anything. They only liked like PBA level players there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't grip the ball right. Look at how you're throwing it.
Sorry. They were kind of being kind of dicks.
If they want to make money, they're gonna have to.
Like I don't want to sound like maybe they were just tired. I don't fucking know, but
I got the impression that they were like the type of guys that like looked down on like the layman bowlers. We only want to deal with the real big time players here. You don't have any trophies with you.
You're not impressed with my 25-year-old bowling ball?
I think that was the thing they were impressed most with. They had to get a diagram out for Zach to show him how he bowled.
Really?
Well, they used like some like advanced lingo, like you can throw it on the 6th board. 3/4 of the way down the lane. How did he put it? Like 6 board.
Oh yeah, he's like you start from middle arrow, and then the break point is at the.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh, what the fuck did he say? It was
Probably know what they're talking about.
And you know what? I'm not going to argue that they don't, because they sound like they do know what they're talking about. But
makes us amateurs feel belittled.
Yeah, like they're talking down to us. So.
Yeah, the other pro shop. Fuck, I'm out of missiles. Ugh.
You gotta go grind for some more.
Yeah, I gotta go figure out how I'm gonna do that. What the fuck are these things? And what now?
A Mechon bite. I don't know. Nothing makes me like cringe more than getting talked down to. And I wasn't like involved in it. I was just kind of watching.
I felt like the guy was pretty professional with me.
You weren't dealing with the same guy that he was. There was that one.
I had the guy with the big beard. He was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I was just happy
we were
they
talking to the big old fat dude.
Yeah, the big dude.
Who probably looks like he shouldn't be bowling.
I mean, if there's a sport that a big fat guy can do, it would be bowling.
That's true.
I mean, it was just like, I don't know. I felt like a big kick in the face when I was just trying to talk to him and keep it as simple as possible, because I don't know, like, how many boards I am from the right when it's hooking down lane. You know, it's just I don't know that stuff.
Yeah, tell him we're still fresh on all this.
Well, that's what I basically told him. And then he started drawing it for me with a marker that didn't work. That was my favorite. One of my favorite things. What the fuck? Why didn't I?
Like, look, we just spent an hour bowling on a thing that wasn't even really keeping score very well.
Still had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of made it more memorable than it was. The way
I actually feel more comfortable with that bowling alley. Maybe next time we'll try the downstairs once again.
Although they didn't work any better down there, but
the downstairs was a lot more. Like I felt like I could actually play good, just because it's not the cosmic bowling.
I'm gonna say we don't really need the rave party effects.
I can't lock on when they're in this mode. I hate that.
Yeah, I have to figure out what our next game will be after we finally get Paper Mario done.
No, I want you to play Diddy Kong. That's one that
I want to do that after.
1,000-Year Door.
Well, you've been wanting to do 1,000-Year Door.
Zach should probably get through that a lot quicker than we've. Paper
Oh,
Mario.
yeah, I can tear through that game. Not like fucking 20 parts fast, but I mean, like, I can tear through that game.
We haven't been real consistent with Paper Mario either.
I don't know. The last few times we've been pretty consistent.
There's no reason why we shouldn't beat it in the next session. I mean, we're at the end of the road there.
We're about done with it.
Yeah, I definitely want you to experience Diddy Kong. That was pretty fun.
Okay, good. It's in a good spot. I got a power bomb now, so I can actually access the fight.
Yeah, I think it'd be more fun to do games that you can kind of have us all involved in.
Yeah, I got a few ideas. Need a variance of content. That's why I've been kind of like dragging about Paper Mario lasting so long, because I've been wanting to like kind of do more of those. Whoa, dude. Yeah, she was like, I am not fucking with you. I just love how you're like looking through the, like this bulletproof plexiglass during all these scenes.
Seeing what
Shit's
all these
going on.
other people are doing.
Like I could be involved, but
Well, hello. I'm glad you have a drown.
Okay, that blew up.
I'll see you later. She went rafting today.
yeah, I went rafting once, barely survived.
She said she sunk it. She's trying to get in it and the thing fell over. I don't think I would raft because I don't swim.
I was one of the few people that did not fall out of the raft on, and I think it was just the sheer will to
You
not
ever
want
raft?
to.
No.
Okay, I haven't either.
I am not.
Do you swim well?
What kind of question is that?
I don't know. I mean,
do you swim
do you
well?
swim well?
Do
or-
you even swim, bro?
Do you swim well or do you not swim well?
Because that answer for the two of us would be no.
I sink. Robin has inflatables.
What is there a
Okay.
joke there? She has inflatables. It sounds like you're like talking about like weed edibles. She's got inflatables. Okay, is this the fucking thing that I'm wanting? Where the hell is this fucking save spot at that I can use? Is it?
Is it not on the same level as you are here?
I think I got a little fucking confused here, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, so I'm on the
confusing
level.
everybody.
Well, I'm trying to get it to save right now.
You never answered if you swim or not.
Yes, I swim. I like swimming. Okay, I think it's over here.
But do you swim well?
I'd probably say no. Why isn't it? Where the fuck am I?
You're getting further away from the save point. I think it's in the Saturn.
Okay, so it's in that room over there. Okay. So okay, all right. I got this. Because I didn't want to go into this next fight without HP. Because I need more HP for it.
But what's this?
So if I could retardedly get into the spot that I want to be in.
Retardedly.
Yeah.
There it is.
Did we finally run out of snacks?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Well, next time we're gonna do
We're
this.
going to kill Dark Samus again.
Well, we will.